Here's one of my favorite days is I get to say thank you for all of you that are making the Reciprocity Project happen. This is my 6 year update of actually doing the Reciprocity Project and building this thing out where I'm trying to build this platform so that you can get editing and writing help and as well as, just get hope, get encouragement, get all of the things that we need to survive as human beings, right? Like particularly directed at researchers and academics. I really focus on those folks because that's what I know. I want you to know how the experience is, especially those that are going from high school to university to, to graduate school and beyond. I want to make sure that you have a lot of encouragement. I want you to feel really good. So here's the exciting news I want to share. So in the last year, I do these every 6 months, just so you know, and you can get a sense of what it's like to build a platform and how long it actually takes and all of those kind of things. This is like real things. I'm a real professor. I teach, I'm Professor Dave Maslach. I teach innovation. And I want you to get a sense of this rather than what you see everywhere else, right? Like this is the way that things are actually done. So in the last year on YouTube, thanks so much, by the way, for everybody that follows. I have 13,822 subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's amazing. And in terms of views, there's been 2.5 or 2.489 million views on YouTube, which is spectacular. Oh my gosh, that is insane. So annual growth, that's 107% annual growth in views. So I just want you to thank you. You can see that here in terms of the growth, that you are fantastic human beings in helping this out, making sure that we have more joy, more dignity, more just honestly, all the good things that we don't hear about enough, and encouraging that. So you could see the year over year in terms of what's happening on there. You could see that there definitely has been a few viral videos that has happened. It's been incredible to see all of this actually happening. So I'm also on TikTok and Facebook and all sorts of other different platforms, podcasts. There'll be a link in the show notes if you want to see that. I just want to encourage you to sign up for those, particularly the podcast. As I share a lot on that. So in terms of TikTok, there is 38,000.1 or 38,100 followers. Thanks. And I also have 760,000 likes on there. I just, thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you. In terms of the blog growth, and I forgot to put that graph here. In terms of the blog, I have a big blog as well that's helpful, particularly for researchers that are thinking and just needing some encouragement to do well, to go out and do some really good things. The blog is, and I'm very authentic in all this stuff, right? Like all my frustrations, all that kind of stuff, anxieties. I want you to know what it's really like to be a real person doing this kind of thing, and how I'm just often like, son of a gun, like really frustrated. So in the last year, it's actually gone down a little bit in terms of the blog. We've been fiddling around with servers and things like that. So I think it's messed around with it a little bit. And as well as on the platform. So the blog is only got 60,000, only 60,000 sessions. That's 55,000 users in the last year. Thank you. I can't say that enough. In terms of annual growth, that's actually down 20%. But, what are you going to do? So we'll keep working on it, keep trying to make this thing go out. And thanks so much for everybody who's helped out on that. I just, there's Abby that's writing on it right now. Just other folks that have been helping out. I thank you so much. I also thank the developers at Drive. They've been fantastic. They are very, very helpful, and they're helping me out and being the developer lead on this to build this thing out. So I tell them what to sort of do, and they go do it, and they make a good job. There's some frustrations, all that kind of stuff, but we do a really good job of building this thing out, and it's a slow and steady process. So in terms of users on Reciprocity itself, you could see here in the last total sessions altogether, It's only been 13,000 sessions in terms of the total users on there. But no, that doesn't make sense. So this is in the last year. I don't know what I did there. So annual users are people that have actually logged on to it. Oh, here it is, the actual numbers. About 8,700 people, so 8,700 people in the last year have gone on, have checked out the platform. And then in terms of people that have actually logged on using it, it's 3,300 users that have logged onto it. So it's actually a growth of 36%. So I appreciate each and every one of you. All of this is not a solo endeavor. It's a community building effort. Oh, on LinkedIn, I also wanted to point out, on LinkedIn is pretty active as well. So 320,000 impressions on LinkedIn. I just want to let you know that you could do really amazing things in this world. You just have to keep doing it over and over and over again and not get frustrated. That's the name of the game with all of these things, is that you have to have courage to stand up and be weird and do things that other people would not do, and do them repeatedly, and just say, hey, I can do this. I'm the little engine that can go up the mountain no matter what. And I am a complete nobody. I want you to know that you can do this as well. And you can see my entire journey on the YouTube channel. I do this every 6 months to show you what it's actually like. I don't want you to get scammed if you're doing something like this as well. I don't want you to get scammed. I want you to show like a realistic view of this. And this is very realistic. This is how these things grow. It's a slow and steady progress each and every day where things just get a little better. And I want you to also know that you could do things that are very challenging in your life if you just set your mind to it. There's a thunderstorm outside. It's always raining when I'm doing these things. But I just want you to know that you are, you just got to be kind, do good things, and repeatedly do that. And if you do that in the long run, that is a long run strategy. Being kind in the short run probably is not a good strategy, but in the long run, it does pay off. And I want everybody to know that. And that's the name of the game with reciprocity. Go be kind to other people. Go be nice to other people. And as you keep doing these things and helping out other people, people find that attractive, right? Like that's the story with all of this, is just be kind. Be kind to yourself, be kind to other people, and repeatedly do that as best as you can. And often you can't do it. I realize that we're resource constrained, but you just got to get out there and try and give it your best. I think that's honestly all you can do. And you can change not only you, but you can change the people around you by simply doing this repeatedly over and over and over and over again. And if those people don't change in the world around you, find somebody else to hang out with. Go find friends that will support you and do good things. Go find family that will support you to allow you to do good things, and repeatedly do that time in and time out. I want you to know you are amazing, and you can actually do things that you possibly could not do before. So that's all I wanted to say. Have a good one. Take care. And Happy New Year's, everybody. Thanks so much for being part of this. It's really cool. And next year, maybe we'll do some more things. Oh, I should also talk about we've added all sorts of features. Right now, we're actually adding AI paraphrasing on there. Go onto the platform. Go check it out and see all of this stuff that we're building in, and I'm constantly building it out to make sure it's fun, it works, and just go do good things. All right, take care. Have a wonderful day.